there is only one missing step here for reach our final goal, which is receive these user profiles from an external API. And for this, we will use this free API randomuser.me. So I can say /API, and this is the base endpoint here. We need to copy and change this here. And now if I save this file, our page has become empty because the shape of the data has changed. So we need to change the page accordingly. And we can see what's going on here in the terminal. There is two objects in the answer, info and results. So I need to target this one, users.results. And now our page is working again, but there are still some issues here. The reason is the same. The shape of data has changed. First, let me check the name. Here is the name field, but inside the name field, there is no direct string anymore. Instead, there are three fields, first, last, and title. So we need to target something here. I will target the first. So user.name.first. And what's going on here? Age, date of birth, age. So I need a middle field here, DOB. All right, and what about the picture? There is a picture field, and inside there are three more data. I need to change the component because this is still the hard-coded one here. I will use the props here, data.src. And now this user profile component is able to receive our props. src equals user.picture.large. Everything works well, except something. I like to receive more than one user, and for that we can check the documentation here. Introduction, how to use results, error handling, requesting multiple users. Here is exactly what I like to use. Question mark results equal and the number. I like to get 3 users, and now everything works well. Our users is coming from the external API here, and lastly I will introduce what is the difference between universal loading function and server-side loading. Everything works as expected. The last topic I like to talking about here is the difference between universal loading function and server-side loading. And for this, I'm going to comment this out. And we need a new page, just a test page. and this page only contains a hyperlink back to the home page. Home slash href slash, and here we need a hyperlink to the test page. Slash test. And now it's time to comment out to the console what's going on inside the load function. Results from load users. So let me refresh here. So when we first visit our website, the universal load function executes on the server side here and on the client side here. But when I start navigating between subpages, universal load function only executes on the client side. So now let me change this here. Page.server.js. Probably it needs a restart. I have changed the universal load function to server-side loading, and the data flow has been changed by this modification. Let me show you. I click to test, home, test, home, and as you see, the loading function now has been executed on the server side and nothing has been executed in the front end. So basically we lost the prefetching functionality, but anytime when we need sticker solutions, for example, when we are working with API keys or sensitive data, server-side loading is the preferred solution. But for our exact needs, we use a free API without API key, and we are not working with sensitive data right now. So universal load function will giving us more smoother user experience and faster page changes. So this is the wished solution in this project, and that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like more content like this, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.